We're back with another stream inside of Steve's world. I'm just going to change skin. There we go. Yeah, we're back in Steve's world. I'm building a little hospital for him. Well, it's going to be fairly big, but yeah, I started this the other day. Decided to build him a hospital, and it's turning out all right so far. It's I've definitely built better hospitals, I think. But you know, it's only Alfie Banks. It's what is it? He's a proper chutter. That's it. High limestone too. Yeah, I got back from the pub, Alfie, in one piece. Jeez, that killed me. I shouldn't have, well, I enjoyed going, but I was like about 10 minutes ago, I was just laid there.
You just had too much.
Not too much, just tired, you know, because I was out yesterday. Yeah, so I need to apologise to you guys. I was gonna upload the GTA roleplay today, and I was online with Alfie and that earlier, and I kept saying to him, "Hi Raymond," and no, I didn't say hi Raymond to him. No, I kept saying to him that I need to go on GTA and film the intro, and make up an intro, and well, stuff just kept like happening, and I didn't like end up going on GTA. And then well, my mum and stepdad came through on the motorbike just to see me, just about some family stuff that's gone down lately, which I'm not going to address on the stream, but they said, shall we have a walk? And we went to the pub, where one of the pubs where I go on a night out, and I'm doing good, Raymond, just for a couple of beers, stuff like that. But when I went out last night, I came in about, I'd say about 4:30 in the morning, when the club closed and everything, as you do. And I woke up at 7 this morning, which was quite early actually. And I couldn't get back to sleep for whatever reason, so I've pretty much been awake since 7. So I've had about three and a half hours sleep. After like having, you know, a load of drink yesterday, and then obviously like about 2 o'clock this afternoon. 2 secs.
What are you doing?
Something random.
Is it your city? In your city?
Mm.
Me do something? God.
Yeah, why did you teleport me?
Oh, and no, it got knocked by mistake. It isn't gone. Yeah, oh, it isn't. Yeah, I just had to do. I got interrupted. In other words, while being live. But not that they'll be bothered. But yeah.
I shouldn't in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I forgot where I forgot where I was. Oh yeah. So I just went out for a couple, but after like not getting too much sleep, it like I just went really tired, and I did go a bit drunk, I'll admit, because I'd had a fair bit yesterday, and then I hadn't really had what you would call like much like time off the booze, and I hadn't had like many soft drinks, like in between having the alcohol. Hiya Chrome, hiya Chrome and Barney, how you doing?
Charge complete.
Do you know the TV show Meet the Hedgehogs? You know what? That TV show. Hi Alex. You know what? That TV show does ring the bell. Meet the Hedgehogs, but I can't think where. I can't think where Meet the Hedgehogs. Like, I don't know.
I would have said closing enough.
Is it actually a real show? I swear. I swear, like, I've heard of it before. Have you heard of it before, Steve? Meet the Hedgehogs.
Oh, I didn't want to know
I've heard of it.
That's that bloke again. Look.
Have a woo. Yeah, it rings a bell. The bell at the top of the church.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been meaning to like edit the GTA all day. I just haven't. Well, to tell you the truth, I put all the scenes together. I just have the intro, the outro, and the cut to advert breaks to make.
What? You just think you golf as well?
But apart from that, like,
500. Come on.
It's what pisses me off about that dog, man.
You 6 minutes.
Yeah, I just want to hit her.
well, yeah, that's pretty much. Hey, you can't hit dogs.
Can if they annoy you?
No, you can't hit him.
Nah.
You hit her, you leave.
Fuck you.
You know I'm here, terrible.
Choke on testicles.
Alright, they're gonna find.
Nah, don't hit dogs.
What glass are you using?
The glasses. Down
I downloaded Warriors on PS4. Oh yeah, I used to
What
play.
glass is that?
I used to play that with one of my old friends.
Yes, right.
That's a good game, is that, Rob? The Warriors. I haven't played it for a long time, but when I used to play it and all that. When I used to play it, yeah, it was it was a fairly good game actually.
It's too hot for a guy, that's what it is.
Yeah, no,
It is hot.
my childhood game was San Andreas, the Getaway Black Monday, and the original Getaway, and the Sims 2 Pets. But one of my other childhood games was, I think Steve might remember it. It was a game called Theme Park World. It was a proper classic game.
So he's got to pick Paris up.
I didn't really play. I played Vice City, but I didn't play it as
It might be
much.
too late.
No, I'm gonna leave Pepsi to get there for the time this one.
I didn't play it as much as other games. San Andreas Midnight Club. Yeah, I played Midnight Club. I played a lot of Need for Speed Underground. That was a good game. Back on the PS2. I also played a lot of Bully as well. That was one of my childhood games. But yeah, San Andreas though, I have to say would be the main one. But I'm gonna tell you this: the amount of times I've replaced the Getaway original and Getaway Black Monday. Yeah, pretty much. But the amount of times I've replaced them discs, oh my holy! And the thing is, I actually need to replace the Getaway discs again. I don't know what happened to them. Something always happens. Like, I have an original Getaway, but I don't think it works. It like freezes on the first cutscene, which is always annoying. Shake that ass deep down low. They were meant to make a new one. What was that? A Bully? Oh no, Getaway. Oh yeah, no, they got I think they got most of the new Getaway made as well, and then some like fell through at the last minute. Apparently to what I was reading up. Getaway was a good I like Getaway because it was set in the UK, and obviously like I just love like going around London driving a London bus. It was sick. I'll tell you another game they were meant to make as well, but they never made, and that was DJ Hero. That was my all-time favourite PS3 game. Was DJ Hero, because obviously you know me and my music, but DJ Hero, it was like Guitar Hero, but obviously like with like a DJ turntable instead. It was sick, and on the original, I could do expert level. It was sick. But apparently they were meant to make a DJ Hero 3, but yeah, a new game like the Warriors, yeah, that'd be sick. I quite fancy. I've been thinking about this for quite a while. I quite like the idea of a life simulator. So like a game where you like start off as a kid and like you gotta like go through life, and like in game you gotta choose like different choices. And depending on like what choices you choose depends on like how like your like I guess like player is like when it gets older. So like if you choose to mess about in school, for example, that's gonna like give like different options for what your player can do when it's older, compared to say if you make your player a good person in school. And I think it'd be good like having to like take a driving test and stuff. I've always liked the idea of I've always liked the idea of a game like that, but I've just never like no one's ever made one.
Got a ticket.
They are meant to be making a making a Bully 2. Apparently after Red Dead Redemption. Apparently. Hi Jake, what's happening?
What's that building?
He's building a hospital.
We've got a hospital.
Not in here, we ain't.
There.
That's what he's building.
I don't know it. No.
Cannot wait for the new Forza. Oh yeah, the new Forza's gonna look sick. I love the look of the new Forza, but I don't have an Xbox, so unfortunately.
When it comes out on Xbox, isn't it?
Yeah, the hospital is looking good. Thanks, Jake. It was just a little bit of a random design. I didn't really have a what you would call a specific plan for it.
It does.
It was just I guess you'd say it was just a little like last minute
Off the top of your
plan.
head.
Yeah, well I looked at a picture a couple of days ago, and then that just got me the basic general, which the only bit I really liked from the picture was like the bottom bit and this little like brown circle, and then I just sort of made the rest of it up. Wish I could come on, but I don't have PS. You'll have to get a PS then, won't you? I remember
you don't
like
have a PlayStation, is that?
no, I remember like a couple of weeks ago, I can't remember who the guy's name was, but me and Ant were building in Los Ashley's. I'd say about 2-3 weeks ago now. To be fair, I can't remember when it was, but anyway, this kid was watching our stream, and he was like, you know, as people do in the stream, you know, they ask, you know, like, can I join your world? So I was like, shoot me up a friend request and stuff like that, and you know, I let him join and all that, invited him to the party, and he was like proper like going mental, like with excitement. Do you know what I mean? Like, he was like proper, like, couldn't believe he was in like the same party as me, like making out like I was some like his favourite YouTuber, and like, oh my god, and it was quite funny. And then he was like, it was going around the city, and he was like, I remember when you streamed and built this, and he was getting really excited. It was funny, but at the same time it was like, it was quite touching actually, like having a fan like that, you know. Bye Chrome, catch you another time. Hello Cameron Plays. How you doing Cameron, buddy?
I can't wait to live stream again, man.
You got me. Oh, it's you.
The thing is, like, between now when you...
Yeah, I'm with you now. Yeah, I apologise. I was thinking, like...
JK98 boy.
Yeah, I know who this is. Yeah, he was...
I've got him, you know?
Yeah, he was in our party the other day when we were building in Amps World.
He was in my world doing them lights.
Yeah.
Is that him?
I think so. Good. How's you? How's your life? Huh. Don't trust me. Don't get me onto it. You know, I might come online, build and have a good laugh, but outside of YouTube, things aren't always as bright as the sun. But other than that, I'm doing pretty alright. I've had a solid weekend.
Yeah, down the pub.
Yeah. Yeah, last night and today. Yeah, met a lass who I've not seen for ages.
Oh yeah.
One who had actually, as harsh as this sounds, one who I'd actually forgotten about, because I'd not seen her out for so long. And well, yeah, I think she's a little bit of a, tries to get you to buy her drinks all the time. And well, I didn't take like tons of cash out with me, because I you know, I'm not what you would call a millionaire. I think I took like 30 quid out with me, and anyway, I happened to see her first time in a while, and she spotted me straight away, you know. Well, actually, I spotted her first, and she didn't spot me at first for a while, and, well, then eventually she spotted me, and she said it was her birthday, and would I get her a drink later on? So I said I'd get her a drink later on, and then she was actually, well, you know, would you get it now? And I says I can't get it right now, because if I got like a shot like in the pub I was in, I wouldn't have been able to afford to get anything in the next pub. And she didn't seem to like that idea, so she went in a bit of a huff and spat a dummy out. And then all through in the next pub, they just kept staring at me, her and a friend. It was weird. Lol. Yes, I can't wait to get 1k subs. You know.
Too right and all.
Everyone will get there. Today guys, I'ma show you how to get Minecraft for free.
Well, now when I said about the wedding and what we've got. She was not happy, was she?
Huh?
Well, no, she's not happy. You just want to waste your money.
Oh yeah, I tell you what, I have been having a bit of fun doing just lately actually. I don't know if you guys know, but There's a YouTuber on YouTube called Darth Viper 17. He goes by the name of Paul, and he live streams, but he live streams like he doesn't he doesn't live stream like himself playing games. He live streams like him sat on the sofa with his girlfriend, and they'll just like talk to whoever's in the stream. Yeah, they'll have a beer and stuff like that. And to be honest, like they're absolutely mental. Like they're funny to watch.
That's what they do, is drink beer.
They're funny to watch, but I swear they do drink a lot. Like this is nothing like against them. Like I don't think I don't think like I wouldn't say they're exactly what you would call bad YouTubers, but seriously, like if they've got now better to do than to live stream them having like 6 cans of beer, you know, is a little bit. But yeah, I went on as a YouTuber account called Mr. Wongy Woo. Told this guy that I had come from China to London, and I was trying to open a Chinese buffet restaurant chain, and he believed it at first, like, but then he soon like began to realise that I was having him on. But it was quite. But then when I had him on, like when he like found out I was having him on, he got really offensive and racist to Chinese people. Like no joke.
Just got to fill the floor in.
He got so racist to Chinese people, it was unreal. Which personally I think was a little bit rude. Like, you know, like what he did and what he said to Chinese people. It was quite racist, like some of the people like who were watching his stream as well, who must have been like friends with him. They were really like racist towards Chinese people. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like I'll admit to you guys, you know, I'll tell you guys now, I've been racist before, like, you know, but there's a time and a place to do it. Like I don't do it like while I'm in the middle of a live stream. Like I'd probably say like the only.
That Paul's got quite a few subs as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, he does. The only time I'm ever like really racist is like with my family, or like just like with a friend or something like that. But I never like say anything like out in public. I never like, cause you know, personally, like I've got my own review on like what I think of like, you know, like
3,205.
Yeah, I've got my own, you know, view on what I like think of like certain foreign people, you know, rights and, you know, like my own opinions to them, but I don't go out blurting it out in live streams and trying to make myself out to be some big man. But no, he's quite a fun YouTuber to watch, but he's a little bit weird. Like sometimes you comment and then he won't read your this Paul guy. Sometimes you comment, he won't read your comments. And then sometimes, like, I don't know, like, when I first joined his live stream a couple of weeks ago, and I thought, oh yeah, this was a sound guy. He weren't like drinking or anything then. He had a soft drink, and he was like talking about the World Cup. And I thought like, oh, this is a sound guy, you know, someone just talking about the World Cup, doing a live stream, stuff like that. I was talking to him, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, I just happened to ask. I just happened to ask him if he had a PlayStation 4, and he got really angry about it and started like telling me the story on like why he don't play his PlayStation anymore. And
what's the story about it?
He said something like he couldn't be doing with people in the chat rooms, and that he got banned from the chat rooms and stuff, and he's got better things to do, and he'd rather stream the way he was than on the playroom. And but like he got mixed up, and he thought that someone else like who knew that he didn't have a PlayStation 4 was asking him when he was coming back on, and he got like really aggressive, like, and got like, I can't be doing with a bloody PlayStation, and you know, swearing. And I thought like that's a little bit. So then I says to Ant a bit later on anyway, I found this YouTuber who's just streaming and talking about the World Cup, and Ant happened to know him, like seen him before, and had like some bad do with him in the past or something. And then I started to realise like who he was.
Hello, stranger.
And to be fair, like he is a little bit of a like he's all right, like to watch like now and again, but to be fair, like he doesn't really have a life. Like
no, Stephen.
I'm not being funny. Like he's got a decent amount of subs, and you know he does all right for himself. But like a YouTuber to me is like someone who does something more interesting. Like he sort of vlogs and you know live streams and stuff, but he doesn't really have anything to really tell in his live streams, if that makes sense. Like I'm always like telling you that I've been somewhere or I'm doing something or I've done something. All he really goes on about in his live streams is like people who have annoyed him and like just sort of like about films and movies. And like whereas say like someone like Marsbar Vlogs, for example, like Marsbar, you know, you always see him like going from his house to his office, back to his house to a restaurant, or he's going on a train like down to London, or he's going across to Manchester. He's you know he's getting all these opportunities and doing different things. Creates like something decent out of it each day. Whereas like each day this guy just live streams with himself having a few cans of beer and whinging about all his problems, which you know. Not being funny, but it is a little bit weird.
I don't think he's live streamed today.
He live streamed yesterday for a whole 24 hours. He had some
24 hours.
Yeah, he had some what you call it?
He had people round, I know that.
Yeah, he had people round, and they were having like a piss up. In other words, they're having like cans of beer, bottles of whiskey, bottle of Jägermeister.
Oh, is it?
But the only stream I have is one that Playroom for the Cunts, 20 hours 15 minutes.
Yeah, that was one of them. That was the one.
That's the only one I got.
That's the one. 20 hours.
How many views has it had?
I think that one's the one. But the point is, like, you guys may think he did a 20-hour live stream, right?
But 2,167 views.
But the thing about it is, he went to bed and left the live stream going while he went to bed. He said about it in the live stream. Like, that's not me trying to like point him out to be like. He wasn't making out like he did a 24-hour live stream, but he didn't, like, for those of you what thought, thinking, wow, he did it. He left the live stream running while he went to bed. Which, you know, he did, but what can I say, really? He's definitely a character. And them friends who he had round as well, Jesus Christ. Just picture them like going to a hardcore rave.
And getting beaten up.
They look like the type of people what would go to a hardcore rave.
Oh.
But like, I'm talking like, cause you always get like, I don't know, like,
Shut up.
well, some of you guys. Some of you guys obviously won't have been to hardcore raves and stuff like that, or raves, but you go to a rave, and you know a rave's always like what you would call like dead at first, you know, like when they put a supported DJ on, if you get what I mean, you know, where they, you know, like while they're like filling in time before the main acts come out or whatever. And there's always like 2-3 people what like go like proper mental raving on the dance floor like before the night's even got going.
Dig it out.
Yeah, that's what they remind me of.
Put nothing down. Dig.
You just said you wanted dirt.
No, water goes in there. Why do you think there's like loads of water in there?
I guess that you want dirt over the water, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, dig it out then. Go away. I'm doing this. Go away. Shoot.
I'm
shoot.
digging it now, sorry.
No, I don't want you here. Go away. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot. That's right, I beat him up. I got rid of him. Stephen, go away. My area. Need digging.
You're in split screen, aren't you, Steve?
Yeah.
In working when he does this.
Damn.
I like doing my own little area, doing my own
It
little
don't
thing on
matter.
there, and you have to intervene and get involved. Urgh! Fuck off! Stephen! Into some PlayStation off in a minute. He's now telling me, porting me back to him so that I can't go do what I want to do. Hello? No, it annoys me. I like doing my own little thing. Don't like being, I like doing my own little bit, my own little game. Otherwise I get really confused. I'm not quite with it at the minute, so.
Let's confuse them all.
Right.
Yes, rhyme. Oh yeah, I also uploaded an MC yesterday, guys.
Oh no, yeah. What's been going on?
Did you?
How are things?
Yeah, I don't know how I kept the breath going in the one I uploaded yesterday.
What
Jesus.
news do you have?
Well, I knew I wanted to record one, but I didn't know like what tune to use, and I was just out in my shed playing music, chilling out, and I was going through like a playlist of music, and a Darren Styles song came on, and it was like it had a proper like fast hardcore beat, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna drop to this, so I just put the camera out, started going, and Jesus Christ. And I called it Jog for Miles, out of all titles. Because the song was by Darren Styles, so I said like, yo, I can jog for miles. I'm doing this one by Darren Styles, or something. But I don't know. It just I was trying to think what would rhyme with Darren Styles, and then Jog for Miles came into my head.
What do you pay, right?
And then I said shout outs to all the Kyles and that, but it went quite well. And I got the sharing squad going.
That's good.
Nice.
Here's a van
That's actually
that I
lovely,
did,
isn't it,
guys.
that?
Little transit pickup. I love this.
Bloody hell, and how much is the season ticket?
There we go. Just gonna put that there.
Yeah. You reckon paying hardly nothing towards that? That's very good.
So yeah, guys.
That's very good.
There we go.
You can also use that like
Rock the
go
show.
out down there.
Let you know.
Right. You can use that as well, like if you want to go down.
I'll
to
be
London.
there tonight.
It's me now. That's actually really
I
good.
didn't do it. There's only 2 vehicles in this map, I think.
Pension and that with them.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah,
To get,
my
like, your pension and that.
my transit van and that like delivery truck or whatever.
That's even better.
I like the transit van though.
Into what?
The only thing
Right.
is, like, with this transit van, like, if you try to make the normal, like, panelled back, it doesn't look as
Yeah.
good for some reason, like, with the front. Like, if you use the same front. I don't know why. I tried doing it on one of Steve's other worlds, in one of my dealership buildings, and, I just, it doesn't seem to, like, give the same effect what the pickup truck does. I don't know why. Yo, I can jog for miles.
Yeah, you can't
you?
do that, can you? Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
a
but you
proper
can't do
chutter.
your chest,
Hey, you ever heard someone with a last name as Chutter?
No.
Well, I was watching that Paul stream earlier, and someone come in it called Adam Chutter.
Well, no, now you should keep them. I've still got mine.
I'm thinking like, what a name. He's a proper chutter. And then I says that,
Well, I still got him. I still get
And
letters
Alfie
from
goes and
myself.
says it exactly at the same time as me. And that's not, and
Well,
that's,
if not, then I'll ring up first day at HR and go mental.
and
Because
that's
they
not
don't
the,
tell you when you left that you have to do anything to keep your shares. They tell you when you get them, they on.
and that's not the first time that's happened either, guys. Me and Alfie always end up saying stuff at the same time.
I'll figure it out.
It's like we know what each other's gonna say. It's weird as. Like, literally, I thought that would be something that Alfie would say. He's a proper chutter, so I'd said it. But Alfie thought at the same time that that's something that I would say, so he thought he'd say it, and then we ended up saying it at the same time. Weird as. He's a proper champion. He's I tell you right, I said to Liam, I'm Les in the day and Leslie at night. And he says, "Hey Dad, you're a proper champion."
Hang on, I thought you just left.
I come from Newcastle, man. Oh, you can't beat Newcastle though. Well, Newcastle,
How do I stop
Durham.
that water from doing that?
What's that?
Hmm.
A little water.
What's happened to it?
What?
Look what it's doing, it's weird.
Oh, I see. Wait, well, let me put a night vision on. Oh, I'm with you. It's like created a weird lighting glitch.
Mm.
It's just a lighting glitch, I think.
It's done it over there. I fixed it up there, but it's just... I fixed it, but this one ain't working.
Yeah.
I got no clue how it does it.
Very fun. Hmm.
How weird.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go.
Oh,
What did you do?
I just tapped my water bucket over there and it fixed it.
That's weird.
I know.
yeah. And here you've got no money coming in. Nothing though.
Rip this rhyme, rip this flow, rip this beat, here we go. Lol.
Mm.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Wanna see you bouncing, that's all what they're getting out. Oh yeah, I found a sick MC the other day as well, guys.
That's really what kept you going.
MC... Not MC operator. MC... MC... I think it's MC Upsy. Oh no, it's not. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm not going to be able to find him now.
I bet you can't wait.
It'll be in my history somewhere, but... Jesus Christ.
Because where you ain't been paying for properly.
Oh yeah, and I don't know if you guys remember. I don't know if you guys watched Coronation Street, but do you remember Blanche? Who used to be with the the Barlows. Blanche Hutt.
You don't have to spend mega money either, though, do you?
Well, listen to this. I found this video from like an old Coronation Street scene. Blanche gets drunk and insults everybody. It's so funny.
Saves it up my hair. On the wedding, you don't have to spend mega money either, do you?
Waiting for a connection. Connected.
Here we are.
Kids on every corner, lurking and
What,
spitting.
for the wedding day?
Pavements knee-deep in dog do. Murderers running factories.
okay.
Oh, it's not like it was round here. Was a time when stupid people with naught to steal could leave the doors open.
You're painting a very negative picture, Blanche.
Well, she's a very negative person. I'm a realist. I don't live in fairyland like you do.
Everywhere's got a problem, hasn't it?
Exactly. There's good and bad everywhere.
Good and bad in this room. This one, she were in prison. I nearly died of the shame.
I'm not going to say my hotel.
Nobody needs to know. He's had more affairs than Soft Mick.
I think you've had enough, Blanche.
Oh, well, you certainly have. And this one here, it's an alcoholic, you know.
I'll just get you another glass, Blanche, with tea in it.
Oh, but now I'm being told off by the former prostitute. Naughty Blanche.
Oh no.
Naughty.
Love you.
Oh, that gets me every time. Yeah, going back to this MC. It was something like MC Upsy, but I just can't like picture like. I'm trying to think when I listened to it. I remember playing it like not long ago, but I can't think now like when it was. Mr. MC Upsy. It won't be that far away. I remember playing it like on YouTube not long ago. It'll be on here somewhere. Believe you and me.
Hello? 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 Well, no, because they told us the film didn't finish the quarter to 10. Right, okay, let me go with the money. I don't know, but I'll get hold of hang on. Huh? I'll bring you back on this phone, alright? Stay inside the cinema bit, alright? Don't go outside.
Do you want to try and get her?
Oh yeah, actually Steve will come get you. About 5 minutes.
Depends how fast I drive.
What? No. You stay inside
Yeah, I'm
the
gonna have to shoot
cinema.
off now because
Okay.
No, it's
Karen's
alright.
niece is stranded
What?
in the middle of a cinema.
Yeah, stay inside
What
that
the-
bit. Don't go outside because
Yeah.
it's within festival box.
Oh. Yeah, man. Now go on. Me? No, only Facebook. What you messaged me through before. I've got Instagram as well, but I don't know if you've got that. Sound. Bye. Oh.